Do not be deceived. What might look like a beautiful Chinese woman is in reality a chimera made from fusing the DNA of Slayer and Anji Mito. When she came out, a lot of people said that she was in a way a season 4 leftover, specifically when it comes to balance. With the 2.0 patch nerfing reversals, hers is amazing. While others got their low profiles nerfed, she came in with one of the strongest ones in the entire game. She's not some crazy top tier, but she's really cheap, so when it comes to grinding ranked, I was certain she'd be quite good. I'm Nico, and this is the Vanquisher Challenge, where I rank up with every character in Guilty Gear Strive in the order that my viewers vote on, and Jam was basically a pit stop. I'll show both what makes her so cheap, as well as talk about what to do against it and how my overall experience went. Wow, this is really plus, huh? This does not look like it should be that plus. Look at that. I'm like right at the tip here, and I'm still plus. I'm +2 at the worst. That's crazy. I'm like so high up. I remember trying her for a little bit as soon as she came out. Though I never tried ranked, I was already familiar with some of her inputs and some of the things that she likes to do. I kind of want this run to be like, to go fast, you know? Boom. Oh my god. Optimal spacing, by the way. I'm just whiff punishing, you know? Footsies and such. Woof. Nice. Boom. Boom. Okay, nice. Smash. Shit. No! Fuck. Ah! No. This character is like dumb. She's so silly. Holy. There we go. I know how to play neutral. I'm a neutral enjoyer. Fuck. Check out her reversal, by the way. She can cancel this slide into it to literally hit you with it full screen. Not only that, but once it hits, it carries you so far that I can actually wall break from mid-screen. Though honestly, she doesn't even need meter to corner carry and do big damage from light buttons mid-screen. Pop quiz, how should you block here? High or low? If your answer is high, I'm sorry, but you are sorely mistaken. What are you, blind? Now to the smart boys and girls that said low, you're also wrong. The correct answer is it depends. What button does Jam feel like pressing that day? And I know this kind of sounds like man discovering mix-up for the first time, but there's something about the timing of the mix in particular that messes with your head. It's the possibility of a frame trap versus these delayed high-lows, including a low that starts in the air, by the way. You've really got to be brave and press at the right time, whenever that is. Not to mention the overhead here is plus. Or at least it can be if she does the command jump before it. So she can just keep going if you don't call it out. The command jump just gives her so many options to pressure. Not to mention her close slash is +3, which makes it extra good for stagger pressure as well. In general, even though the overhead and low options aren't super strong by themselves because of their somewhat limited reward and slow startup, all of her pressure tools come together to form something really scary. People in ranked tend to do either of two things when panicking. Either they're too passive and they let you reset your pressure over and over, or they start just mashing on everything. I just had to figure out which my opponent was doing and keep oppressing them. I think if I streamed for like 5 hours today or something, I could actually get it same day. That would be kind of funny. How are you liking Jam? Well, she's very easy for me to play. Well, I can say that much. This is the easiest pressure I've ran, like, out of, you know?
Like, it just plays itself, it feels like. I don't know if you're much of a League player, but did you see the new champs? Yes. Locke, man, he looks too snazzy. I don't know how to explain it. Because of the like sort of morbid theming, I was hoping he would be depressed. I was hoping he would be depressed. I don't know. They're doing a bit of a Gojo thing with him. And I can't explain why I'm like not vibing with it, because I love Gojo. I think Gojo is like a really like, it's a stroke of genius type character, I think, which I like sounds like a meme probably to some people, because I don't know, people don't really take JJK seriously. But I do think that like coming up with Gojo was one of the most like genius things that the author did. Oh my god. Okay. Please. No! Really? No! RC? No! It's that simple. Fellas, it's that simple. Why is that a conversion she gets, man? God damn. Let's go. Beautiful. You know, you'd think the trade-off for this crazy pressure would maybe turn out to be subpar neutral, right? Her buttons are a bit stubby after all. She probably struggles to get in, right? Well, don't you worry, because Arx has thought of that. There are 3 moves you need in your pocket to win neutral a lot easier. I'll go in order of least useful to most useful. First, the dragon kick. Okay, yes, this is technically unsafe, and if they block it, they can kill you, but what if they don't though? For real though, this move is quite good in some situations to catch people off guard, but please don't abuse it and use it mostly when you have the ability to Roman cancel. The dive kick on the other hand can be used a little bit more liberally. It changes her trajectory mid-air so you can potentially bait anti-airs with it and make yourself a lot less predictable. The fact that it's a low can also just help catch people off guard. And finally, the slide / puffball. This move is minus enough to be hypothetically punishable. No one is punishing that shit. This thing pushes you out far enough that even if they block it, you might be able to just say fuck it and try again. Puffball is the absolute goat in some matchups. And if you're struggling to get in, consider if this is a good option, because again, how much you should spam this depends on the matchup you're playing against. No! Sorry, her, skill. I'm sorry, I just won it because I'm better. Okay, Footsie's maxing. Nice. We take those. Boom, 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 boom. I don't know real combos. Oh! Chance? Oh my god. Oh, that's so good. That's so good though. Okay. Boom, boom. Ah. Insane. I might be like so good. I'm so good at this game. Holy fuck. Sorry, I gotta glaze myself. Side note, but fuck the 2-2 input. Jam can input down down kick slash or heavy slash to get to enhance the corresponding special. So either dragon kick, overhead, or low. Unfortunately, my trembly hands can't press a button and just hold it. Often before I'm sure what I want to do, my fingers kind of just dance around. I press a button, I let go, press it again, etc. That's how I fairly often get accidental backdashes, for example. I just press back and then forward and then back again, and I have a lot of issues with that. And for the same reason, sometimes when I'd go for a crouching kick, I would instead start meditating in my opponent's face. I don't know how to remedy this, honestly, because my fingers do this kind of thing with seemingly no input from my actual brain, but thankfully it wasn't too common. Oh, sorry for barely touching on her parry move, by the way. It works a little similar to Anji's spin, where after a short startup, any move that hits jam just goes through her, and she has the option to either do a pre-programmed counter attack or just go for a regular punish. I do think it's pretty good, but it's also a bit situational. Since it's a frame 5, it basically acts like a mash, but with potentially better reward. I think if I mained her, I'd invest a lot of time in getting comfortable using it and knowing when to use it, but I don't think this move is that important when it comes to climbing ranked specifically. Doable. Winnable, by the way. Winnable. Super winnable. Let's go. Jump scare. Okay. I guess that's what's gonna get us to vanquish her. I would like to press this more against Soul, but it's kind of scary. The range on this is like not. I'm so mad. I'm so fucking mad. No way. God damn it. No. Why'd I 6B that? I was like, oh, it's a, you know, it's a neutral skip. Haha. Okay. Unleashing my fucking gamer rage on this person for making me lose points. I swear to God, if you just... Okay. Chill. There. Let's go. Please give me Vanquish now. Yes. Okay. Good. All right. Good. It happened a game later than, you know, than it could have, but that's fine. Yeah, Jam new record holder. She might be the, like, the final record holder, I'm not gonna lie. I don't think anybody is gonna be as fast as Jam has been. Like, this was a genuinely a speedrun. Fine. I pressed. Yeah, I'm allowed to press. See, the skill of a jam is evaluated through the amount of brain damage you've accumulated as a human. I just have more affinity for the character. 2 days. Barely.
Honestly, if the first session lasted a bit longer, I think I could have gotten Vanquisher with her in just one. It only took 78 games total. The only thing I was surprised by is just how quickly the run went. This is a personal record and I really doubt any other character will beat it. She was pretty fun because she was simple and strong and I enjoy doing bullshit pressure. She was also pretty easy for those exact same reasons. She's really a force of nature character that makes for a wonderful beginner to intermediate character in my opinion, even though she's not a typical Shoto or anything like that. If you want to learn the bare bones fundamentals and footsies and all that stuff, maybe she's not the best for that, but I just don't really think that that necessarily matters. And I think that as a beginner, you'll just have a lot more fun playing her and just doing a bunch of silly stuff. As often things get a bit more complicated at a higher level though, of course. And now that that's done with, await the next entry in the series, Bedman. It's actually kind of funny. I knew what to expect from Jam from the very start and the run went exactly how I thought. The birds are loud outside. Can you hear this? Can you hear that? I don't want to close the window. It's hot, man. It's so hot here. I hate summer. It's kind of fun to get Jam and then get Bedman because Jam went exactly how I expected and Bedman was very, very unexpected. Probably one of my least expected outcomes since I knew very little about him before starting. So subscribe not to miss out when it comes out soon. Have a good one. See ya.